Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays Destiny, the weekly Nightfall strike on solo. Let's see what we got here at Nightfall. Very clear. Void Burn is terrific. It is the best modifier that me personally can ever hope for. Juggler sucks. It's gonna make you switch weapons all the time in situations where you don't want to. And Angry doesn't end up really making any difference, except maybe against the Minotaurs. But it's not, I wouldn't say it's that huge a deal. So, for this weekly Nightfall, oh, it's the Nexus strike on Venus, by the way. So, for this Nightfall strike, Atheon's Epilogue is a no-brainer. Does void damage, void burn, very good. I've got an Arc Sniper which one-shots the Harpies that have blue shields, which I think is very helpful. I debated about whether or not to use a Flame Sniper to one-shot the Shanks, but the Shanks are easily enough killed with either of these void weapons anyway. And I've also got Corrective Measure, which is a void machine gun, and it is so good. I severely underestimated how good this machine gun is. It's got almost no recoil, and it grows more accurate the longer it's fired, and you expect to find more ammo for it, which is terrific. And it is a raid. This is a raid gun. I got it in the raid the first time I got both these guns the first time I ever completed the raid, which is probably super lucky, but yeah. Alright, so, we're gonna launch it. Now, even if I don't beat it this time, I just got done beating it in a test run to make sure that it was possible solo, because prior to that, like, I was gonna do the video, like, you know, the first day, but then, like, as soon as I got on, I got invited to a team Nightfall strike, which, you know, would have defeated the purpose of me doing it by myself. But I was like, I still need to make a video because it's still relevant and impressive to watch people beat him by themselves, so that's how that's gonna work. But I've already gotten the reward for this. I believe it was, for me, you know, obviously it's random. For me, it was this dumb, just auto rifle that you could have freaking bought from New Monarchy, which I personally can buy because I am rank 3 in New Monarchy. So it was lame, but you'll probably have better luck than I did. Also, something I didn't know is that you can do weekly heroic strikes on hard, which is probably actually harder than Nightfall. You take more damage, I think, anyway. Could be wrong. But I definitely didn't know that, because I was also invited to that, and I got 9 strange coins instead of the usual 3, which is super nice. So, yeah, that's something you can all, if you didn't know, that you can now know. That you can do the weekly heroic strikes on hard difficulty, and the enemies will be level 28 like they would be in Nightfall. So, yes. Alright. So, what we've got here is a failure to communicate. But, yeah, so you want to stay back here for this wave. Like, let me see how this sniper does against Shanks. Yeah, it takes 3 full shots, so that's a bit bullshit. So, I'd rather just shoot them with Atheon's Epilogue, and it kills them relatively quickly. So we'll just wait around. And yeah, Juggler is pretty much going to be the modifier that makes the most difference in this thing. You know, Angry, who cares? Angry's only annoying against wizards and Cabal phalanxes. But, yes. Okay, so they're all dead. Alright, so then what I did was I came over here. No, I didn't. Nope, didn't do that. Probably shouldn't. We'll hang back. These guys aren't done spawning from this direction, it appears. But yeah, as you can see, Void Burn is killing these guys ridiculously fast, which is real nice. Alright. But you want to make sure, since it is Juggler, you want to kill some people with your sniper. So that they'll actually drop primary ammo for you, because otherwise they will not. If you just go up and use your primary weapon all the time, then that's bad news. But luckily, I can use my heavy weapon to deal even more considerable amounts of damage, and still get primary weapon drops. So, yeah, that servitor stood no chance, and neither do any of these enemies. It's almost unfair, but there's people behind me now, so that's scary. Or at least that's what it looked like. I don't know. Oh, there's another servitor, and it's dead. Oh, this is terrific. Alright, I think I've killed enough people with my machine gun that I can switch back to my auto rifle. And... yes. So, you know, hanging back successfully. This auto rifle's not the most accurate thing, but it does gain accuracy the longer I fire it. And I've upgraded it. I've upgraded so the recoil isn't so bad on it, which helps a little bit. I still need to fire it in like short bursts if I want it to have any chance of hitting anything, but it is nice to know that, you know, I can hit about half my shots at this distance. Okay. But yeah, you know, just do the pop in, out thing. Pop in, pop out thing. You know, shoot till you take too much damage, and then leave, and then shoot again. Alright, well, since it is void burn, the servitors do void damage. And he's actually shooting me pretty close here. I don't know if it's a one-shot kill. I can't imagine that it would be, but somebody did say that it would be. But I imagine them to be liars, so... I guess we'll find out. Alright, Reaver Captain dies. And all that's left is the servitor, I believe. Nah, they're still staying. I mean, do they spawn unlimitedly until you kill all the servitors? Because I didn't think that was the case. Where is it, by the way? There you are. Yeah, this gun's pretty serviceable at long range. It's not terrific, but it worked out. Okay, so they're all dead. So now I gotta scavenge around for pickups. Weapon pickups. Yeah, get out of the way. Oh, one thing I'm really glad about... You die. Is that light switch isn't a modifier in this one, because it's been a modifier in most of the last ones, I believe. And there's people behind me again somehow. I don't know where these guys are coming from. Go away. Alright. But the fact that these guys don't flinch is kind of a problem if you're in a tight spot and you need to shoot them while they're running you down, because they obviously won't get staggered. Okay. But obviously it's still not a huge deal. I realized that this run is... I very much suited myself up exactly the way I need to. And I realized that not everybody has that option, because, you know, not everybody has Atheon's Epilogue, not everybody has Corrective Measure. So how do I defend that statement that I just... after you say something like that, you're like, oh, but, you know, there's reasons why you should still watch this and consider it relevant. I have none. I don't. If it's entertaining, then that's good for you. If it's not helping you at all because you don't have the weapons to do this, that is unfortunate, but... I don't know, man. I just hope you don't change that channel. Alright. Shank, die, shank, die. Alright. It seems like they're doing a little less damage than usual. That's probably just me, though. Problem with these guys is that they don't die with one snipe shot. So, that can be annoying. But, I think we'll just machine gun our way through this area. But, first we'll gain some health. Get it back. Start. There we go. Alright, yeah, they die so fast. This gun is an absolute lifesaver, and it absolutely murders the boss. But, you know, the boss is still difficult. It's as difficult as you would expect it to be on solo, because you know how it shoots pretty much constantly at least one person. And usually you want you want friends to help it, like, take the heat off you, so you can rest. But, you're not gonna get that here. But there is a way, and I'm not doing the cheap way either. I know that, like, when you fall off the thing, you can, like, go around and behind that, like, column, and you're pretty much impervious to damage. That's not the way I use, because, one, that way takes about 3 times as long. And two, when you run out of ammo, you're going to be screwed anyway because you didn't kill any of the robots. Or you have no direct access to the robots, so that's going to be a problem for you. So yeah, what I just do... Well, I mean, you know, you'll see it in action when I actually do it, so I probably shouldn't, you know, preamble it yet. But we're about halfway there. And I hope it'll go well. It went relatively well last time. I had to self-resurrect one time. And that was not against the boss. That was against the Minotaurs preceding the boss. And so as of now, I have not developed a foolproof strategy with killing them all, even with these Mondo amazing guns that I have. That do void damage, so they cut through their purple shields. And they're certainly loving to give me the green engrams. Oh, by the way, if you haven't gotten it yet, there is a dead ghost on this strike mission. It is right back here. I'm pretty sure it is in this sink, but if not, you can just check the whole room. But this is the room that it is in, so yeah, you're welcome. Alright, so let's go down. And this is where the part where I'm glad I have Arc Sniper. Well, that wasn't a crit, so that sucks, but... Where I'm glad I have Arc Sniper instead of Flame Sniper, because Arc Sniper one-shots them on the crit. And Flame Sniper probably would have taken 3 shots to knock them out. And my least favorite thing, even worse than well, not worse than Minotaurs, obviously, that's a big exaggeration, but more annoying than regular goblins are the ones that have the frickin' Minotaur guns. I really do not enjoy that at all. But yeah, watch out for the goblins that spawn behind you once you exit that room, because there's going to be like 4 of them, and they're going to teleport themselves right up your ass, and you'll be sad that you didn't notice them before. Alright, that goblin is out of range. And he doesn't seem to care that I just shot his other guy. There we go. Like, he needs to move over this way. Get your crit spot open. There you go. But these guys are going to die very quickly. It's yeah, amazing. Like, this gun. This gun, obviously there's no guarantees, but, like, you have the best chance you can possibly have when you're using Atheon's Epilogue. And Corrective Measure. And if you had a Void fusion rifle or shotgun, I guess, you know, that would also help you quite a lot. But we're starting to run a little low on... Oh, never mind. So, in that case, we're going to keep with the primary, because I am trying to get machine gun ammo now, heavy ammo. But they don't seem to want to give that to me, so, you know, they're kind of dicks for that, but... What are you going to do, right? Just keep killing people, hope they drop that purple. Because, yeah, expect to find more ammo for this weapon. It doesn't increase the amount of heavy ammo drops there are, but it like doubles the ammo you get from them. So that's why that is very good. Okay, mow them down. Oh, and there's some heavy ammo. Terrific. Yeah, it only takes 2 drops to max out your ammo capacity there, which is great. I did not use my machine gun to kill the Minotaurs last time, and that might have been a mistake. So I'm going to do it this time, and we'll see. And I'm going to try to... Because this gun's got really good long range. Let's see if I can just take one out. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're just going to get their shields back. Is there like a regular... Oh, there... Yeah, there... Because I want to kill the regular Minotaurs. Because they have way less health, but they still do the same amount of damage to you. Alright, well, let's fall then. Alright, come on out. I'm scared of what's about to happen. Because this is where I died last time. And I'm not in any sort of cover. I should be. But I don't know where that would be. Like, I could, like, just come right around here. Because this is the part that people love to camp when they face the boss. And then they just pop out and shoot him when his shield's not facing that direction. But that way it's just not very effective. You know, like, it's mildly safe. But actually not really, because he knows how to shoot right in there. And he won't stop shooting right in there, so you're pretty much just gonna have to, like, shoot maybe 3 machine gun bullets per round. He's still freaking hiding there. And then there's that one, too. I definitely want to kill one before the other one. So if I could pick out which one isn't the major, I would love to kill that one first. And he's dead. That took about 6 bullets. That is terrific. Is that a shadow I'm seeing? Oh, shit. Okay, he's dead too. Oh, it was just a whole separate Minotaur. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Abort! Get in there. Get the hell in there. Whew, okay. But we are safe in here. I didn't expect to aggro all of them at once. So, okay, multiples of them are shooting at me right now. I don't think I can hit that one. Well, I think I can, but... Oh, now I can. Okay, they are both dead, I'm pretty sure. But there is obviously still another one shooting. And I don't know where he is, per se. I really don't want to use Radiance now, or I don't want to have to, I should say. Because I would love to save it in case the boss fight goes wrong at some point. There we go. Yeah, I can tank 1 hit of damage. I can actually tank 2.
The Nexus.
But once you tank 2, you're in very, very dangerous territory. So now that that's done, please let me get here before you start shooting at me. Not really, but yeah. This is the place you want to be if you don't want it to take an hour and a half. Nope, wait for it. And yeah, you want to alternate between these two places, unless he stops shooting just randomly through there. But there is a very, very brief period where he can't shoot through this gap, because both of his cannons hit the outer columns. And that's the period where you get to absolutely unload on him. And you can take out I can take out half his health, or about 1/3 of his health with 1 corrective measure clip. But obviously I don't have any ammo for that gun right now, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, and you definitely want him positioned to where at least he can only hit you with 1 of his rockets. Alright, there's that. So we've done a bit of damage to him. And now these, the goblins are going to start spawning. So be very, very afraid. And you want to kill them really fast, because they spawn on both sides and they will kite you. They will corner the shit out of you. And you'll be sad that it happened. Shit. Okay. Alright, I got my flame shield just in time. This is not very good. Yeah. Alright. That is a problem. I managed to do it before, but like they just really got me in all the right places. It's because they threw grenades and they forced me out. That was smart of them, but I hate them for it. Alright, but this is exactly where you wanted to be. This is perfect. Okay, he moved a little bit to the left when he realized he couldn't hit us, but other than, it was pretty good. That's a good bit of damage to have just done. And he's got his shield out, so that's pointless. But yeah, after every damage milestone you hit, after you hit him for a while, then the goblins will spawn again. And when you get him down low enough, the goblins will spawn multiple waves. Watch out. But yeah, be very, very careful here. And if you're playing a Sunsinger Warlock, which is the best way to do any Nightfall strike, it's the best way to do anything, basically. It's, it's just a free self-revive. Anything solo, at least. Yeah, if you're playing Sunsinger Warlock, then obviously you want basically all the abilities that reduce the cooldown of your super as much as they possibly can. And yeah, the other problem, I wish these guys died in 1 hit by sniper. If they did, like even without the crit, that would be terrific. But obviously they do not. Okay, you die. I've got my flame shield. So let's take advantage of it and kill everybody that's out here. Really, really, really hoping for heavy ammo drops right now. And also I'd be a big fan if they would stop throwing grenades. Because they're void grenades. I imagine getting caught in one would hurt pretty severely. Alright, but this is going much better than the last one did. And it doesn't look like there's anybody on the other side. It also doesn't look like we got any heavy ammo, so hooray. But yeah, he is more than half dead at this point. Last time I definitely had more heavy ammo, though. Shit. Also, I have no primary ammo anymore. Hardly any, at least. I tried to snipe. There is one clip of primary ammo over there. I can't get it yet. Because I lied, and when I did do my one ammo run on this boss fight, I did end up dying. So... close. Probably not worth doing it all. Alright, but we've got... I gotta go for it. Oh, and there's heavy ammo too, that's great. But yeah, you can't pause behind that rock, because he'll still... Ooh, close! Close! Oh, and he still could get me with splash damage. He still could have. I got lucky there. I fully admit that that was luck. Okay, but we've got machine gun ammo. Let's make good use of it. Not there. I think I can get a couple shots. No, I can't, because he's in that place where you can't get him from there. And his shield's going to be around, so we got to wait about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Wait for it. There we go. Alright, yeah, and here they come. They're going to start. And I want to kill a bunch of them with my machine gun. A, because it's faster, and B, because I want primary ammo for the future here. And yeah, you're also in big trouble if you shoot at a bunch of them and knock a bunch of their heads off, but don't finish them off. Because they do that. They run up in there. And, you know, they get right up in your face about it. And that's no fun for pretty much anybody. Alright, you're dead. You're dead. There's like a couple goblins left. And a harpy. Is that a harpy? Yeah, I see it, so. It is now dead. Goodbye. There's like a ton more freaking goblins now. Alright, but now. Oh, he's over there. I can get him from here. Oh, wow, he got me real good there. Close. Absolutely do not stand there for too long. Or stand anywhere for too long, for that matter. The #1 rule of the game is to don't die. And I have only died one time. One time. So good for me. And the other thing, do not lose patience. If you lose patience when he's like really close to being dead, and you're like, oh fuck it, I gotta unload this whole entire last clip in him because he's gonna die for sure. He's not gonna die for sure. You know who's gonna die for sure? You're gonna die for sure. And then you're gonna be like, oh, I wish I didn't do that. And you know, that's the worst feeling to have. Shit. Holy crap. Shit. Okay. Flame Shield, if you're unfamiliar, Flame Shield is the ability that I have here. God, that's annoying. Get out of my way. Which means that when my melee attack is charged... Oh, that's bad. I'm still alive somehow. Yes. Yes, sir. Very good. Okay, so yeah, we fought off the multiple waves that there were just then. Yeah, so when my melee attack is full, it gives me a shield after I melee somebody, which is so helpful. You have no idea how helpful it is. Although you probably do, because you just saw it save my life. But this guy's exactly where I need him to be in order for him to not be able to hit me. I wish I could have taken more advantage of that, but I obviously could not. So, we are running out of ammo here. And the last thing I want to do is have no ammo and have him so close to dying and have another wave spawn. That's like a big combination of stuff when put together equals me crying in a corner, sobbing helplessly. So, I believe... yeah, there is heavy ammo out there, but again, it's very difficult to come by. And I don't want to rely on Radiance in order to win the fight. I already did, because I already died. But I don't want that to be the only reason I won. You know, because I want this to seem accessible to people that don't have friggin' self-revive. Okay, but he's dead. So, you know, forget all about that. And that is this week's Nightfall Strike, taken down on solo. If you're careful enough, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to do it even without Radiance.
In other dark places.
Because the one you didn't see, the one I did before,
continue to understand their power and
I only died twice. And that was because of things that I did that were reckless. But if you keep a calm, cool head, you're going to be just fine. So, yeah, don't be perturbed. You know, I was talking to some people who were like, oh, God, I keep trying to do the Nightfall, but I can't get 3 people. And I was just like, well, why don't you do it by yourself? And they started laughing at me like that was impossible. And I was like, hey, you've got some videos you need to watch. But, yeah, it's super helpful to be able to do it by yourself and to have the means and the equipment in order to make it good. So, yes. That's going to do it for this Nightfall Strike. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.